All right, here we go. First game of the regular season and our second season in. And whoops, let's get the screen selected. Ready to play? Yes.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, get to drop a blueprint for beautiful football weather. This has got to be it. Picture perfect autumn day for football. Some leaves outside the state. Kansas City, Cincinnati. Now.
My team is already getting tore up with injuries.
Flying high overhead. Is with me, ready to share his.
Choose heads. We'll receive.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
I hit the timing
Kicks
today.
it off to begin the game.
Unusual for me.
Zaraway decides to take it out of the end zone. Down at the 19. Well, it looks like the weather is cooperating with us today, but Susie has the full scoop on that. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. It's a beautiful, temperate day. The conditions couldn't be better right now for a game of football. Guys, back to you.
Susie, thank you. The Bengals will start this first play of the drive at their own 19-yard line. Makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
That almost started out really good.
Left no chance for a reception.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Stevens goes in motion. Crouch throws a ball. The ball is caught at the 28. One man to beat. Breaks free. Howard gets out of bounds.
Oh man.
Makes the catch, but
The first drive for me is always a disaster. It doesn't seem to matter what I do.
A well-designed first down with the tight end right.
Leopard. Single back. Check man.
Jacobs had three guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Taylor gets the call on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Fred Taylor had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner. Stepping up, doing his job.
Smith goes in motion. Taylor catches it in the flat and is at the 15. Eventually runs out of bounds.
That was completely frustrating.
And into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. First down, goal to go. Zips it to the left side.
Touchdown.
Perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
That's right there. My 6-year-old could have covered that pass better.
Great effort to get him into the end zone, Peter.
Yeah, that's how to play the game. 110%.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready.
I'm doing that kick.
Barlow kicks this one away.
And he still didn't get it to the end
Catches
zone.
it back at the 1. Stop at the 18.
Ahmad Carroll got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Chiefs send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 18-yard line.
Oh, that was my fault. I didn't wait long enough.
Unfortunately so.
I always get antsy on that route. I want to throw it too soon.
Doing their best to put their best team on the field each week. Injuries are piling up. There's no avoiding it. The key is to have and just hope for the best.
Throws it to the left sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Oh my gosh.
For 43.
Josh Newman is why you think twice before throwing a pass
I
in
knew.
his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind.
I use maximum passing and I adjust the pass. And I knew as soon as I let that go, it's like I didn't do that right. But I thought, well, maybe it'll work anyway. But
Start this drive at their 43-yard line.
as we can see,
Goes in motion.
it did not.
Sean Andrews was the reason that last play was successful. He opened up a huge hole for the ball carrier, allowing him to gain some valuable yards.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Jacob.
Taylor takes the ball again. Chews up about 4 on the play.
Ross Bailey just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
Third and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Taylor is at the 35.
Oh my goodness.
And a bunch more before he can stop him.
There's the push to send.
I'm just going to have to start experimenting with defense to figure out.
Hambrick goes in the pass and loses yards on that one.
Troy Polamalu was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Pinkston goes in motion. Hambrick gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And Troy Polamalu is a guy that's going to provide a lot for this ball club, both in terms of pass defense and run support. First round pick out of USC a couple years ago. This is a guy with great football intelligence.
It's
There.
intercepted.
Got the ball back.
Stop at the 30.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
You got to love D like that.
The Chiefs stalled early last drive, and will have to...
All right, Francis, let's test your legs today.
31-yard line. Now, throws this one deep down the right sideline, and it's tipped.
That safety was.
Marcus Anderson got
That safety had his eye on him all the way.
ball before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good ball.
Second down coming up. This pass will...
Ooh, what the heck is that?
And it's incomplete.
Carlos Francis had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That would have set up a very manageable third and short play, Peter, but they couldn't sync up on that.
It's a tough break.
Now, throws ahead inside line, and the catch is made well past the markers.
Fields
We were needing that.
shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold.
First down and 4 wideouts.
I am seeming a little out of sync so far.
Is well past the markers for a first down. Now throws this one right side. Is made at the 12. Finally stopped at the 5. It'll be first and goal.
Kind of crazy. I'm behind by 7. I'm used to leading, so I forget that I could possibly be behind on the scoreboard.
No chance for a reception.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
A big play.
It'll be second down.
Oh my gosh.
It's not really
What the heck?
incomplete.
Kelly Herndon slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Bengals are out in front, 7-0.
I have to give them some credit. They held me to no points on the first quarter.
Well, didn't hold that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Are you freaking kidding me? How does he break off of that man?
Big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not.
All right, that gives us some room in the end zone.
They backed him up, and now they make it a bit tougher on a third down.
Good defensive play there, Dan. Let's see if they can stand strong for this one here.
There we go.
Catches the ball on the left sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Webb had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. Woohoo! Yeah.
Seemed like it took forever to do that.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks this one away. Zaraway fields the kickoff at the 6.
I just remembered something. I forgot to do this. I do this every game. 81, 79. What we got here? Jeremy Shockey. Honestly,
24.
And Miss Zaraway tried to run it
doesn't
out,
look
but the defense preferred
like
to
they
just
have
stay
that,
put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
I have that much,
Were
but
intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 24-yard line. Taylor gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Nate Webster targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed.
Will bring up second down. Taylor goes right up the middle and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
I sense the fear in your eyes, baby. Leopard.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Ouch. Fires this one into the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
all right, force
Lines
the
up to
punt.
punt after the 3 and out.
That is what we needed.
Berger takes the snap and punts it away. Carroll fields the punt at the 36. Reverses field.
Slammed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Chiefs could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at the 37-yard line. Now, throws up good. It's complete at the 43. Brought down hard at the 38. It will be first down.
Come on.
Ran a post pattern on that last
What are you doing running out of bounds?
Potential for a nice play there, but no good. That incompletion will bring up second down. Second down, 10 yards to go. Now, throws this on a run. The ball is caught at the 28.
Goal 16. Goal 16. Left. Good.
He picks up 9.
Watch the draw. Twist. Rhino. Shotgun.
Now, throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
There we go.
He's in for the score.
Fields faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Another great catch, and Peter, he's been working that right side of the field with good success.
Yeah, it looks like he's found a weakness, and he's going to exploit it.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
I threw in some
Brown kicks it
shorter routes that time just to kind of mix it up.
Fields it all the way back at the 3.
Kind of fun.
Right down at the 21.
Taylor Jacobs tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Bengals offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Gets past the line, tackled at the 23.
Fred Taylor used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Smith goes in motion. Taylor takes it from the snap and can move forward for 7.
Let's stand tall. Let's finish this up.
I back. 81's mine. I got 3.
Okay, bring him out. Bring out the chains.
First, baby, no first.
I think they got it.
No first, baby, no first.
Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
Don't be shocked when you can't get open,
Jeremy. Single back.
Smith times the missile, and he's looking for room. 35. To 25. That will bring up first down.
Rod Smith racked up some nice yards after the...
get some air under this pass at the reception's
Come
made.
on, guys. Man, can nobody slap the ball down?
But that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off.
Got a guy on both sides of you. Neither one of you can touch it.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
All right, well, a minute left. This sets us up for a good spot because we get the ball back first in the second half.
The kickoff at the 2.
So
At the 21.
Ahmad Carroll got waylaid by the defense.
score here is would be very nice. Let's see something. I'm still in zone. Should have ran out of bounds. Should have ran for the touchdown, but I was kind of afraid of getting tangled up. Yeah, that was a bad pass. I got antsy. Oh my gosh.
Fields ran a corner route back there, but unable to make the reception.
That would have gotten their first down, and he had room to run as well. Incomplete, however, and it will be third down, 10 yards to go. Harry across the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Come on.
Just rifles this one.
Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me.
Lucas does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and Stingy is appearing to be the model for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give
That was a bad throw on my part. I wouldn't call him stingy.
Across the line of scrimmage after a game close to 6. So that'll bring the first half of
Oh, dang it. That blew my double goal lead.
And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the...
So the second half might be a little more dodgy than what it would have been.
And we're set. Harrell boots the second half kickoff away. Harrell fields the second half kickoff at the 6. Down to a halt at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Let's do it. How they turn the ball over leaps out at you, and you have to think that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the
Come on, get set.
And the last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 26-yard line.
Ken Lucas knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Throws of beauty. And the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. Well, catches it left sideline and is at the 30, 15, eventually tackled at the 11. That will bring up first down.
Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Throws this to the end zone, and it's caught for the score.
There we go.
Luke McCown brings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, he could be in big trouble.
Another touchdown pass, and he's finding the end zone here.
Absolutely, Dano. So far, he's got 281 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
All right. Back to defense.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks this one away. Zaraway fields it at the 10. Down at the 31. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything,
Fernando Brown, of course.
along to you.
He was injured most of last season. He's great when he's out there, but evidently
The Bengals bring their
he can't
offense
stay
on
out
the field
there.
and will start this drive at the 31-yard line.
Their receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Pinkston goes in motion. Palomaro tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Taylor gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
All right, Couch, come on. We need that first down. Pound up, defense. Pound up. Pound, pound. Just do this side. Just do this side.
Intercepted. The 34.
That is what we need.
DeAndre Allen shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch.
The Chiefs start this drive already in field goal position, and they're going to line up at the 34-yard line. Smith goes in motion.
All right, they're showing blitz. But he didn't blitz.
Sets it to the left side.
All right, where's the flag at? You can't grab my guy and hold him out of his route. Evidently you can, I guess.
Some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down. Second down coming up. Pitches the Hoover left sideline, and he picks up 9.
They're going to stay in zone, it looks like.
Now unloads this to the right sideline, and they convert on third down. Coach Lewis doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
I don't know. You know, the computer's always going to do what it's going to do. But I still want to, I'm like, my first thought is hurry up, snap the ball.
First challenge of the game, and
But the
lose this one. They still have one challenge left.
computer has orders of magnitude more time than I have to make the decision.
The replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior
I kind of
to
think
going
he
out of
stepped
bounds.
out. Depends on if they're counting 1 foot or 2 foot. PA system turned off so you can't hear the refs. So they overturned it. I don't want a field goal, I want a touchdown.
Step it up, defense. Step it up.
Goodness, come on. Should have ran it. I knew I should have.
At least I thought so. Let's look. Yep, right there. You have to catch those passes.
They gamble on a conversion.
Should have scrambled.
Get open, Jeremy.
Most coaches, I think, would
Should have scrambled, but I think that guy would have got me. Yeah, see the defensive tackle was coming around the outside, so he had me. Oh man, I had the guy open right in the middle. That crossed my mind before the snap that I might have to watch for him, but he takes so long usually to get across. Oh well. Let bygones be bygones. I really thought, if anything, though, I could get the first down. I didn't really. Couldn't guarantee that getting a touchdown on that play, but I thought I could get across the line.
On offense, it is always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, one man down. It's intercepted.
There we go.
Runs out at the
Oh
4.
my goodness.
It'll be first and
Oh, thumbstick control, man.
the Chiefs offense takes the field, and they have been very effective through the air. We'll see what happens as they
Come
start
on.
this drive at the
He's
30-yard line.
not covered.
Ropes this one to the
How in the heck did you end up?
Incomplete. Ryan will shake.
What is going on here, man? Look at this. There's nobody on the inside left, or inside, yeah, inside left receiver. I hot route him to go towards the corner of the end zone, going away from me. And this is what happens. Speedily D and speedily down out there. You got a completely open corner, but y'all can't figure out who goes first.
And I hear Susie Colbert has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I managed to get a word with the team doctors, and they said that he's suffering from a tendon fracture in his arm. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working. They're listing his return as guys, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Webb catches it in the flat and has some room to run.
Luke McCown showed off his arm strength with a terrific
What is going on, guys?
That was a heck of a throw.
That's the third time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap.
At least we're going in the opposite way this time.
Third down, goal to go.
Finally. Once something's done, you gotta do it yourself.
See that, man? That's my head right. This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
He may not have the carries, but the times he has carried it, good things have happened, like this touchdown.
That shows the kind of confidence they put in him, letting him take the ball in big situations.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
All right, so we're leading by 2 touchdowns now.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
That gives us some breathing room in the second half.
Brown booms a beauty here.
Tell you what, it wasn't easy to get to that, though.
Zarraway.
What did it take, 2 interceptions?
Brought down at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
I have been like
Over the past 2 times out, they need to hold on to it as they start this drive.
just suffering on defense.
Taylor loses well on the play, and that brings up second down.
Troy Polamalu targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his fourth tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Taylor gets the ball again, and Nolan gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Justin Smith targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, you could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Kingston.
Oh, you're kidding me.
First on 3rd and long.
Almost had the sack.
It's a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow. Now that is one confident QB.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 168 yards and 2 touchdowns.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Bradford goes in motion. Taylor takes his 16th carry of the game and heads left.
This is a great run, Dan. Look at the yards he chews up.
Peter, he had a great...
That's fine. You can burn the clock all you want.
Taylor gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
I'm in no mood to give up a touchdown. So I'll give you short yardage all day while you burn up your time in the second half.
Great move here. Oh, what a spin.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it is always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Double empty, double empty.
About 7, and that brings up 2nd down. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs enjoying the lead, 28-14.
Come on, D. No more easy runs. Dig in.
Leopard.
Gash goes in motion. Smith tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Yo, you got more of the same thing coming and you try and run it here.
Smith makes a tough catch and tries to get free. Eventually runs out at the 6.
Brad Smith gets close to the sidelines and racks up a bunch of yards.
Then he goes out of bounds, well past the markers, I might.
Randy. Single back.
Taylor cruises out to the left side.
I opened up way too much, but that's all right, because that burned a boatload of time.
And it pays up. Come on, D. Too much. Don't give him anything.
Here's the extra point, and somehow he
What in the world? You don't see this much, and if you did, there would be a lot of kickers looking for work. Watch this. Whiff! No good. That is embarrassing.
The ref gets the signal.
I'm surprised they didn't go for the onside.
Marlowe kicks this one away. Harrell fields it all the way back at the 3. Tackled at the 29.
Bob Carroll got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
All right.
Chiefs get their offense on the field and will start
Time to
this
start
drive
burning some
at their
clock.
own 29-yard line.
Is checking off his receivers, finding the open man, and that's evident as you review the chart here. Note the short passes and how that...
Keep your eyes on the pass. Keep your eyes on the pass. Good. Good. Go. 16. Go down.
Smith goes in motion.
No turn.
Throws a heater, and it's complete at the 43. Eventually tackled at the 48. First down.
Webb faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That's a great receiver.
And Peter, my boy, he is not known for his route running, but I'll tell you that pattern is about as precise as they come.
You better run your route with hairpin accuracy up against that D. Normally, they would have shut that down.
The markers for a first down.
That'll do.
McCown handles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
Another completion here in the fourth, and what a surprise he's been.
A landmark game for him, Dan. He's having fun down there, that's for sure.
First down from the shotgun. Now, zips it to the left side. It's caught for a gain of 10 on the play.
Luke McCown looked a little awkward as he threw that pass off the wrong foot, but the completion speaks for itself. When you have that kind of physical ability, you can make those throws.
Peter, that was another pass out to the left. He's definitely favoring that side of the field.
A lot of his primary reads have been there, and if he's connecting, nobody's going to mind.
Dang it.
Finally gets to his man and hauls him out of bounds, but the damage is done.
There's the push.
I was trying not to get the clock stopped. Let's run a little more time off here. That was not what I had in mind.
He only has himself to blame for not making the catch. Incomplete.
Edward falls incomplete. Not much there had they completed. There was a little room to maneuver afterwards. Perhaps a big play. Second down coming up.
Yes, we'll go ahead and take our touchdown.
Two defenders and comes away with the football.
They've been wanting to run anyway, so
and that's another touchdown.
we'll let them burn the
I don't
clock.
want to say anything against him, but I gotta think even he is surprised.
Well, he's definitely having a banner day, Dan, and that's the great thing about football. Anybody can step up.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown rockets this one deep. Jacobs decides to take it out of the end zone. Right down at the 20.
Taylor Jacobs got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Bengals are down, but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 20-yard line. Couch goes on the ball. It's caught at the 35.
Ready. They go back.
First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Illegal receiver man. Illegal touching forward pass.
Marquez Sullivan got hit by the ball. He wasn't expecting it, didn't mean to, but unfortunately he was an ineligible receiver, and that's a penalty.
First down, empty backfield. Couch throws a ball and to catch it. The Bengals take their first timeout.
There's a timeout, Burn.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass! Rhino! 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 It's good! It's good! 87
How the heck are you completely wide open when I've got guys all over the backfield?
First down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Couch sings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. At the 49.
Who intercepted that?
Peter Boulware not only shanghais the football for the interception, but
he
watch.
just looks bigger than
Gets a few more after the catch. Great play
what I was
all
thinking
around.
he is.
To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot. You can't coach that.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing.
Getting used to hanging out with all those wide rights, I guess, because makes everybody else look bigger.
The Chiefs will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 41. Field grabs the ball. The Bengals take a timeout. That's their final one.
What's the pass? What's the pass? Swing! 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 15! Swing! 15!
Now goes into the left sideline, and the reception is made. That will stop the clock at 1:31.
Didn't really mean for him to stop the clock there, but I was kind of panicked.
The clock continues to tick down.
Fields had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Check go! Check go!
We'll just take our time.
This one, the reception's made at the 6.
Unfortunately, fell
right past the defender.
That's the 3rd time today.
Fell out of bounds.
Way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
Go 54! Go 54!
One man to beat.
He came through fast.
Improvises on this one. It's called thinking on your feet, and he does a great job.
I didn't even have the option of looking to see if my receiver was open or not.
Touchdown will seal it, Peter.
Well, barring some type of miracle, they are going to come away with this one.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks it off.
Quiet stadium.
Jacobs fields the kickoff at the 14. Brought down at the 26.
Taylor Jacobs could have really done some damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
The Bengals start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 40.
Single back.
Couch fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted.
There we go. That was a manual interception too, I think. I hit the button. I couldn't even tell who I was taking control of, but
Bob Sanders does a fantastic job breaking down the play and knowing where to be to intercept the pass. Having help in the zone really paid off for him.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Chiefs offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 38-yard line. Hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. Second down, 10 yards to go.
let's try out your legs, Francis. You had them beat, but their line got through before I could release the ball.
We almost got him, baby, so step it up.
Gun. Switch. Black 79. Switch. Black 79.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Larry. Switch. Black 79. Switch.
Now makes the pass, and it's caught for a touchdown.
There we go.
Luke McCown throws into a crowd here and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
That's just what
There
I
you go.
do.
Well, the D had him covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball in time. A perfect pass.
You can't coach that. That kind of pass is instinct.
Another touchdown, and this lead is insurmountable with the clock.
Loving that. That said, I don't know, it's weird because 48-20, that's kind of a blowout. But it didn't feel like a blowout. Let's go check the email. Don't care about the opponent injuries. Who are we playing next? Don't show. I need to just injury reserve Wilson. What did I just do? This 22 weeks. And he's a free safety. So I just saw somebody. Oh, okay. I thought somebody else is 22 weeks, but it's because they moved him to the bottom of the list. So defensive end, cornerback, wide right. Alrighty then. Let's look at defensive end. Oh, we had plenty of those guys anyway. So we're not hurting. Johnston. That's kind of weird. I think he was a lower rated guy anyway. So for anybody to get hurt, well, he was probably the best one. I haven't looked at that yet this season. That's funny. Rose has the best rating. Down is my starter. See, Rose doesn't have that great a pass accuracy, and it's bad enough that I notice it. He doesn't have the strongest arm either, but he's stronger than Smoker. So in that 70s range is good enough for what I do. Kind of sucks that their contracts all run consecutive like that. You know what? Rose is my top rank. Okay, so what I want to do is boost McCown's numbers through the roof. And then sometime in either the end of this season or the end of next season, I will trade him for some high round draft picks. While in the meantime, let's renegotiate this to 7 years, balanced. We want ascending, actually. Meanwhile, Smoker is a really good backup, and he will step into the first position when we trade McCown. And then we'll do the same. We'll run his stats up. Rose will be the backup at that point, and we will have drafted another quarterback or hired one. We'll purchased it, or whatever you call it, acquired a third team quarterback to fill in where Rose is playing right now and do the same. We'll just keep getting better and better draft picks that way, and the draft picks we will use to reinforce our offensive and defensive lines. He was on the trading block out there. Tackle. Kicker. Janikowski? What do they want? Yeah, I don't need him. Defensive end. Guard. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, let's go. Save the franchise. Export the team so I can practice a little bit outside of the league. And that is good. Like and subscribe, guys. And thanks for watching. Have fun. I'll catch y'all later.